Last year this time, I championed something called the Breathe Intensive. And the focus was for mother entrepreneurs to help women become more authentic, more connected to what they do as mothers and connected to what they do as small business owners, helping them find a way to balance these crucial roles of wife and mother with the role of small business owner, which we know has so many facets, whether it be the technician or the accountant or on and on and on. We have so many responsibilities in both of these capacities. And the goal was to help women learn to balance and learn to find fulfillment in both while being effective in both. The response was overwhelming, and it has been a remarkable journey to watch lives change and to continue to be in touch with these women who have truly become some of my greatest friends the world over. And I'm so grateful that we've had this opportunity to connect and to learn from each other and to make our lives better and different. And this transformation that I have seen in my own life and in the lives of others has been unspeakable. It's been tremendous, and I'm so thankful that I've been involved with this intensive. We have another intensive coming up here in February, and it is going to be a little different. I've been giving a lot of thought and contemplation, and I'm in a place where I realize that the format needs to change, and we're going to do a trial run here and see what the difference is. I'm cutting the price in half. I've decided that for many of us, the time in our life when we need an intensive of this nature the very most is also the time in our life when we are perhaps struggling the most financially, or when our life is more chaotic than ever before and it's difficult to take that time out, and particularly to take that time out and make that investment, because those things go hand in hand. And so I'm changing the format. The price will now be $300 instead of $650, so it's more than a halfway price cut. We will open to more attendees so that we can supplement or subsidize the cost and make this work for people. But the goal here is to make this accessible, to help you become more authentic in your life, more connected to what you do as a mother and as a wife and as a woman, even if you don't have children, even if you don't have a husband, just who you are as a human being, and help you become connected to who you really are and the things that really matter to you and for you, to help you find your authentic voice and be able to tell your authentic story in a way that, yes, will lead to profit, but will also lead to purpose, and will also help you to be able to have more fulfillment in your life than ever before, to be a more centered and happy version of yourself, the happiest and most centered version of yourself that you possibly can be. 2 years ago now, I lost my son, and it flipped my life on its face. And I had to work so hard to rebuild myself. And I will be honest, if I hadn't had 3 living children, I don't know that I would have survived on my own. This story may have been a very different and had a very tragic ending had things been different for me. Thank heaven I had them to give me a purpose and to give me a reason to keep going. But the things that I learned over that year and then the next year, bringing me to where I am now, have changed my life. And I believe that this story and the way that we're able to draw lessons from the experiences that I've had really have blessed the lives of others, and they can bless yours as well. Please come and be a part of this. I've decided that if the response is enough, I will actually rent a house in Las Vegas, and we will spend the day together, and we will actually spend the night together if anyone who's interested in that, so that you don't have to pay for accommodations in addition to paying for the intensive. Come prepared to work, come prepared to feel, and to really tap into the things that matter the most to you, to identify your life's mission, not necessarily in terms of save the world, create peace internationally, but in terms of your mission as a mother, your mission as a woman, really becoming connected to the things that matter the very most to you, so that 5 years, 10 years, 15 years from now, you can look back and say, I came on the right path and I ended up where I wanted to be. Not looking back 5, 10, 15 years from now saying, where did I get lost? This isn't even where I wanted to be headed. And I thought I was working so hard, and yet here I ended up somewhere completely different than I'd intended to be. Please come and be a part of this revolution. I would love to have you there.